Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Ride 3 here on this channel. Now in today's video we're going to be checking out the free pack bike 11, which is the Suzuki GSX R600. Now this bike has an acceleration of 6.3, top speed 5.9, handling 6.1 and braking power 6. Now this bike looks fantastic. It was a good bike for its year. I went with the Honda CBR 600 F3 rather than one of these, but my mate had one, so I have ridden one of these before, and they are a decent bike. Right, let's get into the events that came with this free DLC, so here we go. Right, so with the events that you get with the free pack bike, you need to purchase a different bike for each event. So the first one was the bike that you got for free, and that is from 2000. And as you go through the events, you have to get a newer version of that bike, 2008, 2014, and then next one's 2017, and then you finish off with the R4 category bike. So that's a difference, but I haven't got any of the other bikes, so the only event I'm going to be able to do is the first one, which is at Sportsland Sugo in the rain. Not the best choice of circuits and conditions. Right, so I have fully upgraded the bike now, so we're going to jump straight into this event, and the stats have changed slightly, so they're all in the 7s really. The bike looks much better. I've stuck a nice Akupovic exhaust on it, looking awesome. Not sure how this bike's going to handle in the wet around that circuit though, but anyway, let's get straight into it and see if we can win. Right, so here we go with the race on the Suzuki GSX R600 around Sugo in the wet. Don't know what they've been smoking at Milestone, but not the greatest race for this bike. But here we go. Let's see if we can win this race. Let's see how this bike handles. I'm sure it's going to be that great in these conditions. Going to have to be careful. Steady into those first couple of corners. Oh, the bike turns in okay on the default setup. Let's see if we can just nick a couple of positions. Oh, don't like the way that it was moving around under braking. I feel a little bit unstable, but should be able to take a couple more positions. Let's go on the outside. Just trying to keep up with these bikes. Now, I do not like the way that Milestone have improved the AI on this game. All they do is they give the AI higher performance points that you can't get to even when you fully upgrade the bike. I don't get that at all. Slow it down. Oh, bit of a shunt there from behind. And yeah, it's not the greatest under braking, but we're still on the bike. That's the only positive. And I didn't actually check which version of this circuit it was. A bit of contact there. Hopefully it's not the one with that horrible chicane. Let's just go around the side, and oh, it is! Oh, I absolutely hate this one. Right, slow it down. Let's try not to get taken out. Oh, I absolutely hate that, especially in the wet. Oh, that wasn't too bad. And we've moved up to P4. Let's see if we can just slowly catch up with the leaders. Now, this is only a 3-lap race, but I must admit this bike looks much better with the Akupovic exhaust on it, I must admit. Right, slow it down. It's handling okay. I'm starting to get used to it. I'm just going to get shoved up the inside. Nope, managed to hold that position. Let's see if we can just latch onto this Portuguese rider in front of us. Let's see if we go down the outside of him. No. Struggling in the corners. That bloody wheel keeps spinning up as well. Oh, that was a bit dodgy through there. I think we're gonna struggle to win this race. Trying to push it as hard as I can. I don't want to crash. Oh, the rear's feeling a little bit loose around that corner as well. And it looks like we don't have the straight line speed. Even with slipstream, we're not catching up. Right, slow down. Wow. I don't like the way it reacts under braking, I must admit. It's much better on MotoGP 19. They also improved the AI on that game. The AI reacts a lot better. Oh, managed to sneak in the inside up to P3. But we've got to go around that horrible chicane again, so let's be careful. Slow down. Be careful. Bit of contact there. Wow, I thought I was going to take him off then and almost take myself off. And we've managed to survive another lap through there. And we should be able to sneak into P2 if we can just beat him into this next corner. See, we don't have the straight line speed, even though we've got the same bike, even with slipstream. Right, slow it down. Can we just squeeze in the inside? No. Try my best to push it. Right, this is the final lap. Oh, nice move there. Managed to take him there. Let's see if we can just get off the grass. Wow, that was lucky. Realistically, if I'd done that in real life on the grass, I would have come off. And that's not too bad through there. Let's see if we can push. We've only got to take one more bike and we should be able to win this. Just need to find an area where we're a little bit quicker. Definitely not quick around those corners. Right, onto the straight. We've still got one bike quite close behind us, so we're going to have to be careful with this next turn. Slowing it down a little bit earlier. That was a bit better. So we don't lose control. Well, and that's another thing I've never worked out. Why don't they add tyre wear onto Ride 3 as well? That would be good. When you do some of the endurance races with tyre wear, that would be a good element on the game. Let's stay on the outside. And can we sneak at the inside? We should be able to take him and turn it. Oh, there you go. Oh, we're going to have to do it again. I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. That is just not the chicane you want in these conditions. Right, we're getting a little bit closer. Let's see if we can overtake him on these next couple of corners. Let's see if we can get him. Oh yes, we've overtaken him. That is exactly what we need. Right, so let's see if we can sort of pull away. We don't want him anywhere near us in that chicane at the end. You saw what happened a moment ago. Although it was my own fault, I accelerated on the curb, and that just shows you how lethal these curbs are in the wet. Just don't know who even thought of this combination, circuiting conditions for this bike. I mean, I'm not being funny, but if you had a Suzuki Strad, you would not race it in these conditions. You really wouldn't. It's not. I wouldn't say it's. It was a good road bike, but I wouldn't think the styling and that it was good for the circuit. And slow it down. Let's see if we can do it this time. And you absolute! That was him that time. Oh, can you believe it? Right, let's see if we can just push a little bit harder and let's get past him on this lap and try and get a lead into that final lap. I don't want to go into that last chicane with him anywhere near me. Right, let's dive on the inside. Oh, we couldn't make that pass and he's retaken the lead. And let's see if we can get through here. Have we got in there a little bit too quick? Oh, don't lose it. Oh my God, almost lost the rear there. Really struggling. I'm so desperate just to complete the event. This will be the third time I've run this race. Normally, I only do these races once and I manage to always do them first time. But today, I don't know what's going on. I just think it's the conditions. It's just not the right circuit for this bike in the wet. I think in the dry it would have been okay. And I'm getting shoved up the inside. Oh no, we're going to lose that position. Just hold on to it. You're not coming past. And now we're going to have trouble coming into that chicane with a bike right behind us. And we should be able to squeeze. Oh, let's go on the inside. He's going on the outside. Oh, this is where we're going to struggle. And he's come back in the inside. Let's just let him go. Let's not make contact through here. Don't you bloody dare. Oh my God, he almost had me off then. Again, they just run straight into the back of your bike. So, oh no, the grass. Oh God, I'm not going to do it, am I? I'm going to have to do this again. The thing is, it's annoying because I'm one of these people that once you start doing a event, you've got to complete it. Otherwise, it just eat away at me. I've got to do it. Come on, Gooner, sort yourself out. Don't normally struggle with these sort of events. Right, let's see if we can get him. I think it's because I've been playing so much MotoGP 19, and this game does handle so different. And I can't push it like I would on a MotoGP bike. Right, let's slow it down. Get into this corner. Oh, you dare. You stay away from my back wheel. And just trying to hold it. We don't have the straight line speed, but we've managed to pull away a little bit. We're going to have to be good on the brakes into this turn. We need at least a second gap going into that chicane. I don't want them anywhere near me. I really don't. And that was not bad. That was a nice corner. But they're still very, very close behind. Let's see if we can just pull away from here. Nice and tight through there again. Onto the curb. And we just managed to just pull away slightly, but we've got into there a little bit wider. We're going to have to nail the chicane now. Right, slow it down. Try not to accelerate on the curb. And oh, bit of contact. Don't you dare. Last turn. Oh, I think we're going to do it. Oh, relief. Wow. How hard was that event? Oh, I'm never going to do this race ever again. Oh, I'm never going to do a race round here in these conditions on that bike. It just absolutely paid me. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, share the video. Also, don't forget to watch out for all the new series coming to the channel over the next couple of months. We've got Grid and we've got MXGP 2019. So loads of new series coming to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon.